Hello guys. Today I want to summarize 2025 GameStop operating. There are some points that we have to catch out and concern. I think we can do some deduce the GameStop strategy 2026. Not from the tinfoil, not from DD, not from many kind of theory. I just look into GameStop's filing and Ryan Kwon's move in 2025. First of all, I want to give true respect on current shareholders for GameStop now. All the draw of hard time and you finally remain. You guys are awesome. And let's start it. At July 2025, the silent CEO Ryan Kwon stepped into the brightest spotlight, CNBC and Fox News. For years, he avoided this network entirely, and suddenly he appears to mainstream, saying almost nothing new. He says retail turned profitable, we do some donation like Staplegate, and we launch collectible and hatching some fund to Bitcoin, and he leaves. So the real question is this. If he wasn't there to make a new announcement, then why he came out to mainstream surprisingly, right? The reason is, back to May 29th, 2025, the SEC sent GameStop a formal letter. SEC says GameStop Corporation meets the criteria of an investment company under the Investment Company Act of 1940. Because GameStop's balance sheet showed $500 million of Bitcoin and $9 billion in cash, and interest income exceeding over operating profit. SEC was seeing GameStop as Wall Street than retail. And after 2 weeks later, GameStop responded with formal letter. We are a retailer, not an investment company. Our cash and Bitcoin are for strategic M&A and hedging asset. But as you see, there was no acquisition and no changes until now. So we can ask ourselves, why Cohen defend on retail business so aggressively? Why he don't convert GameStop to investment company? In short, why must GameStop avoid being labeled an investment company? That is my question. And the answer is the at-the-market offering. Operating companies, such as retail company, can use Form S3, automatic shelf offering. It means retail company can use S3 form automatic shelf registration filing. It can help immediate capital raise, instant ATM offering, and billions secured in days. Like they just did right after Roaring Kitty returned in May 2024. When the Roaring Kitty came out 2 days later, GameStop suddenly filed Form S3 and do the sudden ATM offerings. At the period, they earned massive $4 billion cash. And if SEC reclassify them as an investment company, they can file from S3 and it makes delayed fundraising and share price tied to net asset value because our investment company valued by net asset. So it seems obvious. Ryan Cohen strongly intend to avoid label as investment company because his strategy still remain at instant and sudden market offering. Yes, he have ready to raising some money. Again. And another point is this. October 2nd, 2025, GameStop filed another S3 form because they had to provide warrant to shareholder and bondholder. But interestingly, that Form S3 includes every possible instrument like a common stock, preferred, convertible note, warrant, debt, securities, unit, right, purchase contract. It means they can do not only ATM offering anytime, but also they made an easy way to bondholder to sell their conversion stocks. If there is no Form S3 filing, bondholders can use the public market to sell their conversion stocks. But as you know, this is a little bit old situation because convertible bond due date is way too long. They can only convert the bond 2030 and 2032, and also stock price maintain 28 to 29. And it means maybe Gamestop preparing the early conversion. Yes, early conversion requests stock price to 38 to 39 for more than 20 trading days. So maybe, this is maybe, we can imply that they are waiting market offering or convertible bond to convert and warrant trade. Because after then, their bond and warrant make their asset more larger. So let's summarize this idea. Current GameStop. Now don't chase strategy about Bitcoin or investment companies such as Berkshire Hathaway both. They just waiting. While no newses, no investment, no warning, but warning from SEC. For what? I think reason is obvious. My opinion is GameStop waiting for another GameStop strategy. Strategy that everyone already knew. Every guys who watch this video, you done really good job in 2025. And let's have some hope at 2026. And if not 2026, then we can wait until 2027. Okay? We can hold plenty of time, right? So thank you for listening my idea. And if you have another opinion, please share and tell me about new point of view, please. Thank you.